All right, very good. So, well, welcome to today's class. As I was saying, last week you were working together with your teams for like this activity. You had to choose your team's favorite movie, music, TV show, video game, song, etc., etc., etc. All right. So now we're gonna focus on listening. Over here we have listening, the perfect date. And I have a question for you. I consider that you understand it, okay? You definitely understand it, but just in case, no quiero asumir y al rato resulta que no.
But
Guys, what's a date?
La fecha.
Es cierto, date significa fecha, pero en este caso,
En este caso sería cita.
Sería una cita, like a romantic date, okay? When you go out with a person, but with romantic intentions, all right? That is a date, very good. De hecho, esto de que significa fecha, pero también significa cita, es lo que da pie a esta escena en Mi Simpatía con Sandra Bullock. Asumo que todos la han visto, aunque tal vez no porque you are very young. Pero a una de las candidatas en el concurso de belleza le preguntan, what's your perfect date? Hablando obviamente de cita, y ella dice April, algo, ¿no? O sea, da una fecha, que porque el clima está agradable, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, bueno, es porque este es una palabra que puede tener estos dos significados, all right? So now here we have listening the perfect date, and I have an additional question for you. Guys, have you ever watched these TV shows, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette? Have you ever watched them? The Bachelor or The Bachelorette?
No, teacher.
No, you haven't. Nobody? No, nobody. Are you sure? Okay, well, in The Bachelor, in The Bachelorette, because Bachelor is the masculine version of the show and Bachelorette is the feminine version of the show, they have one person. Let's imagine that, for example, right now, Jorge's ghost is the Bachelor, all right? So in that show, if Jorge were the Bachelor, that means that a group of girls is going to enter a competition to go on a date or even to get engaged, something like that, to Jorge. In The Bachelorette, we have a girl and a group of boys enters a competition to win her love or win her affection. Okay? Entonces, bueno, esa es la mecánica de The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. We have something similar here in the book. Nunca lo han visto, es súper popular en Estados Unidos, lleva muchos años y cada año hay una temporada nueva de las dos versiones, ¿ok? But anyways, over here we have a listening exercise. Esta es su primera anotación para las notas de la clase. Recuerden que cada clase vamos a estar tomando apuntes y los van a subir. Mi instrucción era que los subieran ese mismo día, aunque como nos vimos el lunes, yo dije les voy a dar hasta el miércoles, pero yo me confundí al marcar en el calendario, no marqué el miércoles de la semana pasada, marqué el miércoles de esta semana. Entonces, bueno, hay muchas personas que no subieron sus notas de la clase pasada y son 2 puntos perdidos, ¿ok? Que no les pase esta semana, jalen una libreta, abran un documento Word, donde sea que lo vayan a hacer, pero por favor hagan sus apuntes porque al término de esta clase los van a tener que subir. All right? Okay, baby, so let's see. So I'm gonna read again. Listen to a host and 4 people on a TV game show. 3 men want to invite Alexis, she's Alexis, on a date. What kinds of things do they like? Complete the chart. So what we're going to do right now is that we're gonna listen and we're gonna complete this table, this chart with the information. We have to copy information about Jacob, Tyler, Andrew, and Alexis. And the information they're gonna share has to do with music, movies, and TV shows, all right? Ok, Sayuri, don't worry, all right? De hecho, a mí también me está fallando un poco, don't worry, vamos a ver qué tanto nos deja hacer. All right, very good. So now, I'm gonna play the audio, you guys are gonna have 2 opportunities to complete this, pero antes de que pueda darle play al audio, necesito que dibujen su tablita en donde sea que vayan a hacer sus apuntes, en Word, en una libreta. Les voy a dar 20 segundos para hacerlo, ok? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y en lo que cuento, ¿por qué no aprovecho para reclamarles? ¿Por qué no me avisaron que iban a hacer el Ghost Challenge? No lo hice este año, o no lo organicé yo este año porque está muy lejos la fecha de Halloween, apenas es 27. Pero, hey, you are super unfair. ¿Por qué no me avisaron del Ghost Challenge? Ya hasta tengo una sábana a la que le hice hoyos el año pasado. Ok, so, very bad babies. Negative points.
Teacher, es que fue improvisado.
Terrible, terrible. Yeah. Negative points for today. Good. You're excluding the teacher. Perfect. Okay, guys, so let's see. Ready with the table? Recuerden, si no suben los apuntes a Classroom ahorita que termine la clase, no nos ganamos esos puntos, ¿eh? Ok, entonces espero que aún en versión fantasma puedan hacer su tabla. Ready, everybody. Guys.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Let's listen. You have 2 chances.
Page 25. Exercise 7. Listening. The perfect date. Part A. Listen to a host and 4 people on a TV game show. 3 men want to invite Alexis on a date. What kinds of things do they like? Complete the chart.
Welcome to The Perfect Date, the show where we help people find their perfect date. Today, we're going to help Alexis. I'm going to introduce her to Jacob in Miami, Tyler in Chicago, and Andrew in Los Angeles. They're all waiting for her right now on video chat. Right, guys?
Right.
So, Alexis, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then go ahead.
Okay. My first question is about music. Jacob, what kind of music do you like?
Oh, classical music.
Classical. Okay. And how about you, Tyler?
Well, I like jazz.
And you, Andrew?
My favorite music is rock.
How about you, Alexis?
Well, I like pop music. I don't like jazz or classical music very much.
The guys aren't doing very well yet. Try another question, Alexis.
Okay. Next, I'll ask about movies. Jacob, what kind of movies do you like?
I like action movies.
And how about you, Tyler?
Oh, I like musicals.
And how about you, Andrew?
I love horror movies.
And what about you, Alexis?
I really like horror movies, too.
That's better. We have time for another question. Go ahead.
Okay, Jacob, what kind of TV shows do you like?
Well, I like to watch reality shows.
Tyler?
Well, you know, I really like talk shows.
And Andrew, how about you?
I like game shows a lot.
So, Alexis, what do you like?
Well, I like talk shows and game shows.
Okay, time is up. Now, who's the perfect date for Alexis? Go to perfectdate.cambridge.org to choose or text us at the number on your screen.
Okay, guys, so that is the mechanic, okay? They have some things in common. There is one person Alexis has nothing in common with. Who is the person she has nothing in common with?
Tyler. Jacob. Jacob.
Tyler or Jacob?
Jacob.
Okay, you're gonna listen again. You're gonna listen again. This time you're gonna focus on finding the person she has nothing in common with and the person she has more in common with. Okay, you have a second chance to listen. There we go.
Page 25. Exercise 7. Listening. The perfect date. Part A. Listen to a host and 4 people on a TV game show. 3 men want to invite Alexis on a date. What kinds of things do they like? Complete the chart.
Welcome to The Perfect Date, the show where we help people find their perfect date. Today, we're going to help Alexis. I'm going to introduce her to Jacob in Miami, Tyler in Chicago, and Andrew in Los Angeles. They're all waiting for her right now on video chat. Right, guys?
Right.
So, Alexis, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then go ahead.
Okay. My first question is about music. Jacob, what kind of music do you like?
Oh, classical music.
Classical. Okay. And how about you, Tyler?
Well, I like jazz.
And you, Andrew?
My favorite music is rock.
How about you, Alexis?
Well, I like pop music. I don't like jazz or classical music very much.
The guys aren't doing very well yet. Try another question, Alexis.
Okay. Next, I'll ask about movies. Jacob, what kind of movies do you like?
I like action movies.
And how about you, Tyler?
Oh, I like musicals.
And how about you, Andrew?
I love horror movies.
And what about you, Alexis?
I really like horror movies too.
That's better. We have time for another question. Go ahead.
Okay, Jacob, what kind of TV shows do you like?
Well, I like to watch reality shows.
Tyler?
Well, you know, I really like talk shows.
And Andrew, how about you?
I like game shows a lot.
So, Alexis, what do you like?
Well, I like talk shows and game shows.
Okay, time is up. Now, who's the perfect date for Alexis? Go to perfectdate.cambridge.org to choose or text us at the number on your screen.
Okay, so the question is for you guys. Who is Alexis' perfect date? Who would you vote for? Si fuéramos el público y tuviéramos que votar, who would you vote for?
Andrew. Andrew.
Andrew. Andrew, why? Why Andrew?
Yes. Tiene más cosas en común.
He has more things in common with her. Yeah, I guess, definitely yes. Okay, anyways, so right now we're gonna try to complete the chart together, all right? So music, what kind of music does Jacob like?
Classical music.
Classical, remember, not classic, but classical music, okay? And what kind of movies does he like?
Action.
Action, all right. And what kind of TV shows?
Reality shows.
Reality shows, because none of them are reality, let's be honest, none of them are reality shows, but anyways. Okay, and then what about Tyler? What kind of music does he like?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, si no han visto La La Land, vean La La Land, all right. What kind of movies? Musicals. Guys, can you tell me the names of 3 musical movies? Can you think of 3 musicals?
High School Musical.
High School Musical, 1, 2, and 3, vale como una. What else?
Green Beach Movie.
La La Land.
La La Land.
And what else? Fame. Okay, that's kind of old. Okay, something more recent. Another musical that you know?
Teen Beach Movie.
A Teen Beach Movie, yes, a Teen Beach Movie, why not? In general, Disney Channel movies, the majority of them are musicals, but anyways, Mamma Mia, right? You know, those movies are also musicals, and there are also serious musicals, because we have like fun musicals and serious musicals. There's this musical I really like with Johnny Depp. My husband doesn't like it, but I really like it. Sweeney Todd. Have you ever watched it with Johnny Depp? No, nunca la he visto con Johnny Depp. Es algo vieja, but you should watch it. I think it's interesting. And what else? There's going to be a new musical that's going to be based on a classical book. It's Cyrano de Bergerac. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. It's one of my favorite books. And it's going to be a musical soon. No, nunca me lo he imaginado como un musical, pero pues ya veremos cómo sale. Anyways. All right. And what about Tyler's favorite TV shows?
Talk shows.
Talk shows. Very good. All right. Now let's talk about Andrew. By the way, Andrew's also my favorite because I think he's better looking than Jacob and Tyler, but anyways, that's a different story. What about his favorite kind of music? Oigan, los demás que están conectados, ¿qué onda? En el chat nos pueden poner, ayúdennos. What is Andrew's favorite kind of music?
Rock.
Rock,
Teacher.
okay. Yes. Yes, student. Alguien dijo teacher. No, okay. What about his favorite kind of movie? Oh, sí, se les corta mucho. Oigan, a todos se les corta mucho mi audio. Igual
Sí,
y soy yo.
teacher.
Déjenme cambiar de red. Voy a cambiar de red. Denme 5 segundos. Igual son los chaneques electrónicos, pero esperen. Ok, acabo de cambiar de red. ¿Me escuchan mejor? Is this better?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Sandy, what are you, Sandy? What are you supposed to be?
And Jason from Stray Kids.
Oh, all right, yeah, I don't know it. Okay, thank you. So, what about, sorry, Andrew's favorite kind of movie?
Horror movie.
Horror movies?
Horror
Okay. What is the last horror movie you saw? ¿Cuál es la última que vieron? Horror movie.
El orfanato.
El rito.
Okay.
The
Oh my God, The
Indicios.
Conjuring. Esa sí me da miedo para que vean. Last night, my husband and I, we watched Halloween Kills, que es de una saga que tiene muchísimos
La
años.
última,
pero
teacher.
sacaron una- Yes, the new one. The
Está
new one.
chida.
To be honest, nos reímos más de lo que gritamos. Entonces no sé si eso es bueno o malo. Es malo para una película de terror, ¿no? Nos reímos mucho. Yes. Anyways, if you have the chance, watch it and let's continue. So yeah, I know it was ridiculous. The movie was super ridiculous, but that's the problem with horror movies. Now, voy a hacer un paréntesis cultural. Ese tipo de película de terror, porque las películas de terror también tienen como subcategorías, ese tipo en particular se llama slasher movie. This is a slasher film. Slash porque slash significa cortar, entonces slasher film porque se la pasan acuchillando a todo el mundo. So that's a specific kind of horror movie, aprovechando que estamos cerca de Halloween, all right? So it's a slasher film.
Teacher,
Yes,
teacher,
yes.
hay una película, no sé qué género es, pero es bizarra, llamada El Cien Pies Humano. ¿Qué género sería
I know. The Human Centipede, that's like an abomination. To be honest, I don't know what specific kind of horror movie that would be. ¿Qué tipo sería? I don't know.
También no han visto la de la morsa, teacher.
Es más o menos del
no, ese
tipo,
está
o sea,
peor.
es el
Yo
mismo
también.
tipo, ¿no? O sea, por favor, si alguien aquí no las ha visto, no recomiendo que las vean, ¿ok? Creo que es innecesario, pero bueno, si les gustan ese tipo de
Están
cosas,
muy feas. teacher.
procuraré
De
no,
hecho,
procuraré no
de hecho, la
juzgarlos,
trama
¿no?
está
Pero los
bastante
estoy
fea.
juzgando un poco. No, it's awful, it's terrible. Don't watch those
Teacher.
movies. Yes, tell me.
¿Ha visto la película de Tesis?
Esa está-
Sí, porque de hecho es muy, muy famosa. Es una película, se les llama películas de culto, cult movies, no porque sean de cultos, de gente que adora cosas, sino culto de que igual y no son tan conocidas, pero tienen un following, tienen una como que fan base, un grupo de fans que son como muy intensos. Entonces, por un amigo la vimos hace unos años. Thesis, yes. Okay, but anyways, let's move on, okay? So, Andrew, what's his favorite kind of TV show?
Game show.
Game shows, very good, right? Game shows. All right, and now let's talk about the girl, Alexis. What kind of music does she like?
Pop
Pop,
music.
so yes, pop, you know. What kind of movies?
Horror
Horror movies, that's the first thing she has in common with Andrew, yes. And what kind of TV shows does she like?
Talk shows and game shows.
Talk shows and game shows, very good, all right? So you see, she has two things in common with Andrew, one thing in common with Tyler, and she has nothing in common, absolutely nothing in common with Jacob. Now, Does it mean that it's not a good idea for them to go out? I don't know. Es importante que te gusten las mismas cosas, pero el que te gusten las mismas cosas no es garantía de nada. Si no, pues watch 500 Days of Summer. Ok, 500 días con ella, les gustaba lo mismo y aún así no funcionaban. Entonces no es garantía de nada, pero bueno, este es un ejercicio de libro, no nos clavemos en eso. Ok, so good job, guys, good job. Repito, esta tablita es su primera parte de los apuntes de la clase de hoy, ¿vale? Yes, teacher, ajá, ok, perfecto. And Mother, me quedé con las ganas de verla porque no la fui a ver al cine y sentí que si no era en el cine no me iba a impactar igual, no la he visto. Si les gusta, if you like horror movies, watch Hereditary. Hereditary on Amazon Prime, está en Prime. Este director tiene un par de películas de terror que, no sé, I like them, all right. Está también medio enfermo el asunto al final, but
El
no tan
final
extremo
está
como las...
súper.
Yeah, I know. De este mismo director es la de Midsommar, con Florence Pugh. Ya saben, la nueva Black
Está
Widow.
buenísima.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, y a los que no les gusten las películas de terror, mejor no vean nada de eso porque they are kind of dark, all right? You know, the funny thing is, I am a chicken, but I enjoy good movies. Entonces, si alguien me dice que una película está muy buena, cinematográficamente hablando, la veo, aunque me dé miedo después. It's kind of weird. Halloween la
Teacher,
vi nada más
pero
porque sabía que me iba a reír. Yes.
la de Midsommar sí da miedo porque sí es algo que sí puede pasar.
Oh, well, yeah. You know, to be honest, like, I don't like horror movies, but I get very scared when it is like demonic possessions or aliens, porque algo como que dentro de mí me dice que igual esas cosas pudieran llegar a ser posibles, ¿no? Cuando es like un Michael Myers, un asesino así que te va persiguiendo. Obviamente pasa en la vida real, pero creo que es todavía menos probable que te ocurra o te puedes defender de alguna manera y como en el caso de Midsommar, que es como un culto, es like, no me da tanto miedo. I don't know, it's crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, maybe I'm not a normal person, but anyways. All right, so I have a comment in the chat, wait. Puras caricaturas. Excellent. I think that's the best thing you can watch, okay? Cartoons. There are some cartoons that are kind of creepy. Creepy, you know, que dan como que un poquito de miedo. That's also like, the other day my husband was watching these like top 10 horror films, no, of all time, international, not just Hollywood. Y es chistoso porque una de las películas que estaba en el top 5, o sea, de las más terroríficas, era una caricatura. Y era latinoamericana, no recuerdo de qué país era. I'm gonna ask him and I'll let you know in WhatsApp, ¿ok? Pero aparentemente da muchísimo miedo y es una animación. Para los que les guste el terror, les voy a conseguir el nombre. Anyways.
Contexto.
What?
Contexto de la animación.
It's because I don't remember correctly, porque me lo estaba enseñando y estaba así como que no haciéndole mucho caso porque sí me sacó de onda. It's about like a house and something to do with the house. Look, I'm gonna look for the clip and I'm gonna send you the clip. Si no les gustan, if you don't like horror movies, guys, don't open it. Don't open what the teacher is gonna send. Only open it if you like horror films, porque no quiero que se traumen, okay? My babies. I don't want to produce a trauma. If my husband returns, because right now he's not here, if he returns and he remembers, I'll ask him, okay, during the class. But right now, let's move on and let's work on a reading exercise. Well, before the reading exercise, we have a vocabulary exercise, segunda parte de las notas de hoy. Ok, esperen a que cargue, el internet está lentillo hoy. Internet. Okay, here we are. Now, before anything else, let's do a vocabulary practice, okay? Over here in the book, we have verbs and nouns, all right? Aunque esto lo tienen en el libro, ahorita lo vamos a tomar como nota de clase, entonces lo van a copiar, lo van a anotar, ¿vale? So, which nouns often go with these verbs? Complete the chart. So, over here we have 3 verbs. Listen to, remember that listen and to, they are in love. Don't separate them because it's a tragedy. So, listen and to are always together. Play and watch, okay? And the options are a basketball game, the piano, the guitar, videos, the radio, R&B, the drums, music, and a movie, all right? Okay, my beautiful babies. So let's try to complete this together. It is super simple, so we can finish it in 20 seconds, okay? And let's try to finish it together. Quienes no están abriendo el micrófono, por favor, ayúdennos en el chat, ¿vale? Ok, les voy a dar 10 segundos para que lo observen. All right, now, listen to music, ¿Qué otra cosa podemos escuchar? Listen to
The radio.
R&B.
the radio and listen to R&B. Yes, all right. Rhythm and blues, eso que significa R&B. Play
The piano.
the piano,
A basketball game.
The guitar.
The guitar.
the guitar.
The drums.
Exactly, very good. Wait, parenthesis. Not guitar, but guitar. Guitar, guitar, not guitar. All right, be careful there. Okay, the piano, the guitar, and a basketball game. A basketball game, ¿no habrá otra?
Era,
No,
yo
hay
creo
otra.
que The drums,
The
¿no?
drums,
The
no.
drums. Do you know what the drums are?
Batería.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, those are the drums. And now watch. Miren, podría haber sido basketball
Videos.
game in play, pero nos queda mejor en watch. So watch videos,
Videos,
watch a movie,
a movie.
and watch a basketball game.
Game.
Exactly, all right? So I'm gonna repeat that part. Basketball game, yes, you could make a combination with play, like, you know, I am going to play a basketball game with my friends this afternoon, okay? Podría ser, pero es más lógico todavía con watch a basketball game, all right? Okay, good. So now, let's see, that was a vocabulary exercise. Guys, 20 seconds to copy, 20 segundos para copiar, ¿vale? Les voy a poner, ¿qué les voy a poner? Okay, thank you to the people in the chat, the people who were helping me in the chat. Thank you very much. Okay, les voy a poner 20 segundos de una canción en lo que copian. Por favor, en el chat avísenme cuando terminen. Pauso la grabación. Okay, we are recording again, so we're gonna read about these movies, all right? So let's see. First of all, movie reviews ahead of time. Let's select the victim. Jorge, you are the victim. I love your background, by the way. Me da aires de mi clan, so I love it, all right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so start reading, please. And then you select the next victim. Chicos, pongan atención porque no sé a quién va a elegir Jorge para leer después, okay? There you go.
What are high school kids like in the future? This movie gives an answer. It's about a group of school kids in the year 20. No,
20, yes, 20.
70?
17. Okay, thank you, Jorge. Stop. Jorge, observations. Future, and answer. En answer, chicos, the W is silent, so answer. No W. Answer, beautiful. Okay, thank you. And then, yes, the year 2017. Thank you, Jorge. Victim.
Pero déjenme ver los participantes. Paola.
Pao, please open your microphone and keep reading.
After class one day, they find a time machine behind the school. ¿Sigo?
Yes.
One of the teens sees a button marked year.
Esto tiene trampa. I have to help you, okay? Year 2500.
Year 2500. And presses it.
Thank you. You can stop there. Select the victim, please, Pao.
Marvin.
Perdón, es que está fallando.
Don't worry.
They suddenly traveled to the 26th century. They had many exciting adventures, but they head back in time for school the next day? Watch and find out.
Watch and find out. Very good, okay? So over here we have 4 stars out of 5, so a good score. What kind of movie is this? What do you think? Is it a comedy, travel, historical drama, documentary, science fiction, romantic comedy? Puede ser más de una. Okay, in the chat they tell me, okay, yes, Nancy. Guys, what kind of movie is this? Ahead of time. What are high school kids like in the future? The movie gives an answer. It's about a group of school kids in the year 2017. After class one day, they find a time machine behind the school. One of the teens sees a button marked the year 2500 and presses it. They suddenly travel to the 26th century. They travel to the 26th century. They have many exciting adventures, but do they get back in time for school the next day? Watch and find out. ¿Qué tipo de película sería?
Science fiction.
Science fiction. I imagine it's science fiction because they travel to the future. Eso en automático ya te dice science fiction. All right? Okay, good. Now, no. Okay, so number 2, House of Laughs. Marvin, select the victim. Marvin, today.
Sayuri
Which Sayuri?
Galicia.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so Sayuri, please, can you start reading?
This movie is about a group of 6 people in London. They live in the same house in a suburb far from the city center.
Thank you very much. Excellent job. Just one observation. They live, okay? Live, de vivir, live. Live es como un concierto en vivo. Okay, thanks, Sayuri. Can you please select the victim?
Carolina.
Carolina. Caro, please. Continue. All of them?
Yes, teacher. All of them come from different countries. They speak different language and have different customs. What happens when they are all under one roof? Watch and laugh.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna stop you there. Okay, now watch and laugh. Laugh, esta GH suena como una F, okay? Como en photograph. Bueno, no, esas son otras letras. Ignore me, okay? I'm crazy. So, laugh suena como F al final. Watch and laugh. Thank you. Caro, can you select the victim? Laugh is ha ha ha. Caro, victim.
Karen.
Karen, okay, Karen, please continue. The story.
The story is very funny and the acting is very good. This movie is like a really good TV soap opera, but funnier.
But funnier. Okay, aquí tenemos algunas pistas del tipo de película que es. I'm gonna read it again. This movie is about a group of 6 young people in London. They live in the same house in a suburb far from the city center. All of them come from different countries. They speak different languages and have different customs. What happens when they're all under one roof? Watch and laugh. The story is very funny and the acting is very good. This movie is like a really good TV soap opera, but funnier. What kind of movie is this?
Comedy.
It's a comedy, exactly. All right, very good. And then the last one, 5 stars, by the way. The last one is coming up for air. Karen, can you select the victim?
Lizette.
Okay, Liz, please start.
Teacher. The action never stops is the movie. No, is this movie.
Yes.
Police officer Karen Montana wants to catch Mr. X, a notorious gold thief. Mr. X is stealing gold from an old
shipwreck.
And the
of the ocean. Thank you very much, Liz. That's fine. It's okay, okay? A shipwreck, by the way, is like lo que quedó de un barco que tuvo un accidente, like, I don't know, think of like the Titanic, que por cierto acabo de leer que está desapareciendo. Hay una bacteria que come metal. Estaba en shock. Okay, so Liz, can you select the victim to continue, please?
Guadalupe.
Okay, Lupita, please. The
only way to catch him is under the water. But Montana's one weakness is that she can swim and hates the water.
Lee este último pedacito.
Will she catch him?
Will she catch him? Thank you very much. Select the victim, please. Final victim.
Monse Garcia.
Okay, Monse, please.
The plot isn't very good, but the surprise ending is worth waiting for you. Watch for yourself.
Por ahí como que nos inventamos un you que no existía, but good job. Thank you. Waiting for. Watch for yourself, all right? only 2 stars, so not a very good movie. What kind of movie is this? La primera línea lo dice, the action never stops in this movie. Police officer Karen Montana wants to catch Mr. X, a notorious gold thief. What kind of movie is this?
Action movie.
It's an action movie, exactly, all right? So now, what is the moral of this reading exercise? ¿Cuál es la moraleja? ¿Cuál es el aprendizaje que nos llevamos? Que no importa que no entendamos todas las palabras o todo el vocabulario que viene en un texto, podemos entender la idea general, porque siempre hay algunas pistas. The action never stops. The story is very funny, okay? The year 2500. So that's how we can get information from a text, all right? Okay, very good. So now, you know, I couldn't find the movie clip I was telling you about the horror animated film from Chile. I'm gonna continue looking for it, okay, because right now we don't remember the name, but when I find it, I'm gonna send it to you. But in the meantime, as a final activity today, I'm gonna show you a short clip that I really like, and I find it kind of creepy. It's not horror, it's horror for children, okay? So I'm gonna show you the clip. The clip is very short. Your objective, guys, is to write down in your class notes, like who, what, and where. We have 3 questions. Who is in the story, what happens in the story, and where the story happens, okay? Who, what, and where. Anoten las 3 palabras porque es lo que van a tener que completar ahorita en sus notas cuando estén viendo el video. ¿Sale? Yes? Yes, teacher, yes. Baby,
¿Cuáles
yes.
3 palabras, por favor?
Who,
La última, teacher.
what, and where. Esta va a ser la última actividad, la que sigue. Who, what, and where. Entonces, pónganlo en sus notas. Who, what, and where. Estos son sus objetivos. Yo les voy a enseñar un clip. It's like a horror movie for children. It's very innocent. Okay, está creepy, pero no les va a asustar, lo prometo. I'm a chicken too y no me asusta tanto. Okay, so who, what, and where. Y eso es lo que tienen que responder del video que les voy a mostrar. Who is in the story, what happens in the story, and where the story happens. Okay, all right, ready. ¿Ya están listos? Ready? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
teacher.
Tal vez a algunos, yes, Jorge. No, not how, who. Who de quién. Who, what, and where. Eso es lo que tienen que anotar. Okay, good. So, tal vez algunos ya lo hayan visto. It's an old clip, but I really like it. So I'm going to show it to you. It's one of my favorite clips I've ever found on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. It's 5 minutes long. That's all. Nos vamos a asustar por 5 minutos. Eso es todo. Okay, so that was it. Okay, give me a second. This one. All right, so that was it, you know, with the short clip. And the questions were who, what, and where. Right now, I'm gonna send you to small groups, and in those small groups, you're gonna discuss the 3 questions. Si no pudieron contestar alguna, entre el equipo se van a ayudar, y cuando regresemos a la sala principal me van a decir cuáles fueron las respuestas, ¿vale? Ok, vamos a hacer grupos grandes hoy, grupos de 7 u 8 personas, because I want a fast discussion. Wikipish, ¿qué es lo que vamos a hacer ahorita en los grupos?
Yes.
Yes, okay, perfect. So, there we go. Okay, the groups are open now. Please join your group. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes and that's it. Go, 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 go. Join your teams. Please join your groups. Liz, Vale, Alma, Elisa, join your groups, please. Nice. Now let's check the answers. Number 1, who? Who's in the story?
Alma.
Alma. You could say Alma because we saw her name at the beginning, you know, written on the wall. You could say a little girl, Alma, a little girl named Alma. Todas son válidas y espero que estén anotando porque es para sus apuntes. Okay, number 2, what? What happened or what happens in the video?
A child.
Alma.
A ver, vamos a tomar turnos. Who wants to start? Lupita, you want to start? Es que no sé si quieres empezar porque tienes el micrófono abierto. You can raise your hand, levanten la manita electrónica. You? Okay, Liz, you want to start, perfect.
Okay, Alma sees a doll similar to her in a store. She enters to see and the doll changes place, touches it and became a doll more than her shop.
And she becomes the doll. Okay, very good. Well, that is the complete version. Okay, nos diste varias oraciones, entonces el resumen completo. ¿Alguien tenía otra opción? Anybody else?
Teacher, yo solo puse a child becomes in a toy.
A child becomes a toy. Yeah, that's perfect too. Okay, es una buena manera de resumirlo. Digo, puede ser una secuencia de eventos o puede ser un evento en general. Yes. Anybody else? ¿Alguien tiene algo diferente?
Yo, teacher.
Okay. Monse?
The doll took the soul away from the child.
The doll, what? The doll. The doll. Es que no entendí lo demás, perdón.
No lo sé pronunciar, teacher, perdón.
In the chat. Okay, te ayudo. Ponme la palabra en el chat. The doll. Okay, I'm gonna wait for her, okay? Pero en lo que espero para checar esa oración, guys, where did the story happen? Good job, Monse. The doll, you know, a doll takes the soul of children, okay? Porque no solo es de Alma, nos pudimos dar cuenta al final que it was a lot of children. All the children on the wall, they were toys in the store, right? So the final question is where? Where does the story happen?
First in a street and then in the store.
Okay, first on the street, then in the store. More than a street, a mí me parece más como un callejón, entonces más como an alley. Ya saben, como el callejón diagon en Harry Potter, like an alley. So I think it was an alley, or it was, yeah, a street and inside a toy store. It's supposed to be a toy store, but it's like a demonic toy store or something like that. Okay, very good, guys. So look, that's going to be it for today. I promise we would have a very short class this week. Y además, esta semana, última palabra que les enseño el día de hoy, súper importante palabra, además de todo. La última palabra del día de hoy la voy a poner en el chat. This week, we have a long weekend. Un long weekend es cuando tenemos un puente, okay? We have a super long weekend because we have Monday and Tuesday, there are no classes, right? So I hope you're happy and excited about the long weekend. So in honor of the long weekend, you're not gonna have homework, okay? I want you to enjoy, relax, okay? A little bit over the long weekend. Entonces, esta semana no les voy a dejar tarea por ser long weekend, ¿vale? Ok, pero quienes me deben actividades, necesito que se pongan al corriente con las actividades. Hay varias personas por ahí que me deben 1, 2. ¿Cómo pueden saber si me deben actividades? Bueno, en Google Classroom váyanse a calificaciones. Si hay algo que dice no entregaste o no está calificado es porque seguramente les faltó algo y les puso un comentario. Entonces, por favor, chéquenlo, ¿ok? So, take advantage of the long weekend, guys. I love you and I will see you next week, ¿ok? Nos vemos después del long weekend. Enjoy, pónganse al corriente en Watch a Lot of Horror Movies. Si encuentro el clip, se los mando. Abran su cámara súper rápido nada más para, bueno, los que ya están caracterizados, abran la cámara para que salgan. Jorge, and the ghost outfit, what happened to it? Well, turn into a ghost, Jorge, please. Thank you. All right.
Espera, maestro. Bueno, no.
Iba a correr por mi sábana con ellos, pero la verdad es que no me iba a dar tiempo.
Exacto. Yo también iba a correr por mi sábana.
Pero eso está terrible porque no nos avisaron. That's terrible, all right? You should have let us know. Nos hubieran dicho. Okay. So, ready? Okay, there it goes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a couple of ghosts. Okay, I love it. Okay, guys, so enjoy the weekend. I'll see you next week. Love you. See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
See you.